look. You guys, look at that mini-map. It's going crazy with goblins. Is this a super... Oh, dude, it's like... It's going crazy with the goblins. And then this is the new one. It costs 666. Okay, let's do it, guys. The new Bartuc boss, and I want to see what it does. So, Season 10, the brand new boss. We're going to go ahead and do it. So, I believe it requires you to do the higher wave cap, which is going to be 10. We're also playing with the brand new items, guys. You can see that these aren't the Mythics. They actually drop with a completely brand new color. So, the Mythics, you know, these are purple. These are the brand new Chaos Uniques. So, let's go ahead, show off the brand new Infernal Hordes mode. Let's see what the new options are. This is going to be my first time and my raw reaction to it, so hopefully it'll be quality. So we're playing the brand new Hydra Sorc, and I'll kind of explain it while we're playing because we got to finish off all the waves, and we'll probably see some new modifiers as well as maybe new monsters. So it's going to be very exciting.
That was a juicy one, Exile!
Okay, so we're going to select this one over here. We'll see how this build performs. So yeah, pretty big DPS for sure. So yeah, we are also running the brand new Chaos Powers, and don't worry about my HP. I have 5 HP. This is a mana shield build, so I can explain it while we're going through the content here. Some of these we're gonna have to stand in, but so this is what we're running for our brand new Chaos Powers. So we're running Power Siphon. So our core skills do 100x damage, but the downside is that they reduce our mana. But we have look at our mana. We have 35,000 mana. Which is crazy, but it doesn't matter because our mana is going to be our HP essentially. And then our other perk over here, I'll go over the big one at the very end. So when we use a core or a core skill, it's going to empower our next non-channeled skill to give us 50% of the resources, but it's just a 40x multiplier. That's the only reason why we play that one. And then we play the mana infused conjurations. So our conjurations are empowered and deals 30x increased damage, but each one of them drains 5 mana per second. Now, does that really matter? No. We're going to go ahead and do the Butcher too. Let's go see how hard the Butcher is. And the final one, which is the most important one for our build, is going to be the Mana Shield. So what Mana Shield does is we have 99% reduced max life. So that's why we have 5 HP. Oh, here's the Butcher. This will be a good test. Where is he? As you can see, the build's pretty good. The Butcher, he melted. But what it also does is, if you have not taken damage within the last 4 seconds, our mana regen is increased by 5,000%, which, yeah, I mean, everything is dying. It feels just as good, even though the Hydra has been nerfed. But you also gain 400% increased maximum mana, and each point of int gives you an additional amount of mana. So right now, I've got an okay amount of int. I mean, I could min-max harder, but I've got 4,000 intelligence, so our character's doing pretty good right now. And let's go see if there's anything new in here as well. But since we're in here, they have greatly increased health. Ooh, here's a new one, guys. This is the brand new content. I'm so glad we got it early on because I want to see what this is. This is my first time. We're going to do a random chaos wave. So far, it kind of looks the same, but if there's something brand new, a new boss or something, this is what I want to see. Are these supposed to... Okay. What? Oh, man, my DPS is too good. I kind of want to see these bosses. But they're just getting one-shotted. All right, hold on. If we die, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Because I want to see if these bosses do anything. Because we're just one-shotting them. All right, what do these guys do? So these kind of look like those red shadow bosses, right? This is an Aether Lord. Is he new? But he came out of a Chaos Rift. All right. But let's see how's our mana and stuff doing. Is this build unkillable? Do these look new to you guys? Like I said, I feel like that these are like some of like the red bosses, like some of the moves that they do, where you have to like dodge them. But like this build is so tanky, man. Holy, it's crazy. Yeah, this build is OP. Like I said, 6,000. So I honestly didn't see too much out of it. Maybe we'll have to go higher. Let's see if there's another. I think this one's new, right? The Hellborns have a chance to spawn a Hellborn on death. I want to say this one is new. So again, there's going to be newer ones here. Oh, to answer your question, King Op, there is no new class this season. yeah, we don't get new classes. The only game that gets a new class and seasons is pretty much Torchlight Infinite, brother. But as far as it goes, Hydra, if you're a Hydra fan, I mean, the 21 billion. I'm not even like fully mid-maxed. But we are running like Axial Conduit boots. I also put Essadoras here for more int. Obviously, we wanted greater affix on int and then triple masterwork on it. But honestly, I think you can get away without the extra % on int. But like, it's a pretty nice amount. I mean, look at the difference. It also is granting us the set, which gives us the way to play vulnerability in the build. Otherwise, we don't have a source of vulnerability. We could rely on Ice Shards, or we could run an enchant for Frozen Orb. That could actually work as well. If I wanted to try to get that way. But then we're running a Hail of Verglass and then Ophidian Iris in the chest piece. Okay, so let's try out the next Chaos Wave. This time I'm going to try to see how many points we can get as well. And then we'll see if we get other newer mods, because I don't know of all the mods. I don't know if there's any hard ones, but I want to say this build is so tanky. I was just sitting in the AoE. It didn't seem like it mattered. Heck, I think I want to test this build and see if we can sit in Belial's AoE, or even sitting in, let's say, Andariel's, or if we can sit in Lilith. See if we can tank the blood waves, man. But yeah, this build is still very, very powerful, and I don't have the correct masterworking. I did masterwork everything, but not the best in terms of the rolls. Like, having GA int is really good on every single piece of gear, because remember, int is not only damage, but because you can get like GA int on your amulet, you can get GA int on Essadoras, and then you can also get int on Verglass. I mean, having 4,000 int is pretty crazy. What does this add? It adds a pretty good, that's 500 int right there, which is also 500 mana. So looking at the build over here, like how much mana would we lose? So we're at 35 right now. So we lose like 4,000 mana. And remember, mana is HP. Oh, we have these spinning things. What's that? Is that new? Monsters have 100% additional. Ooh, this is brand new, guys. I've never seen the Aether goblins. So we're going to do some new content here as well. Yeah, the spinning thing is kind of cool. I don't know what it is. Shadow orbits you and damages distance enemies. How much damage, though? Let's see if it's real damage. Oh, it went away. Unlucky. But as far as this goes, I think with my build, we're actually doing so much damage that we can't really see the new content, really, like in terms of like how hard is it. But I'm going to be real with you. More than likely, if you're playing a meta build, you're going to do so much DPS it doesn't matter, right? That's kind of just the nature of Diablo. Play a meta build, and you'll be just deleting everything. But one thing in terms of feedback for them that I would like to mention, oh, there's the goblins right there, I see them, is that like when you're running this build, since you could always be at like low HP instantly, it might get annoying for some people, because like I'm playing music in the background right now, but it makes this like sound. It's not as annoying as like in The Legend of Zelda, like Ocarina of Time, when you have like one heart and it goes dee dee. It's not as annoying as that, but like I could see it getting kind of annoying. It just flashes. I don't know if you can disable the low life effect, but I think that'd be a good thing, considering, I mean, I got 5 HP here. Another thing that I was messing around with, because like I'll drop the build guide, because I know some of you guys may want the build guide for this, but is that you can also actually play ice armor, but it doesn't give you enough barrier, but it gives you mana regen. But I feel like the mana regen is so good off of it already, it's totally fine. But yeah, we're gonna get to the new boss. There's a brand new boss at the very end as well. Oh, also, with the new Hydra build, it can only spend 500 mana, so you'll never be at 0 mana. It's probably a good thing that they did that. So it's done for 2 reasons, because if it spends all your mana, you then get one-shotted because your mana is your HP. But it still actually procs your Starless Skies, so that's really good. But it doesn't count as spending mana for one of the powers. Oh, this is something that's important to mention, because there might be people out there trying out like other builds. There is this one thing that I was testing out, and so the core skill increases the base core skill ranks increase their mana cost by 10% and further increase their damage by 20. So if it doesn't cost mana, I don't believe this actually works properly. At least in the stat sheet, it didn't register. I'm gonna select these every single time because these are the new things. But that was one thing that it looks like crazy DPS, but it may not work properly on all the skills because it has to actually cost mana. Oh, what's this? A reliquary. What does this do? Aether bound reliquaries drops when stunned? Oh, so we just don't want to get stunned over here. Whoa, what is this, like laser? Do you guys see this? Whoa. So look, these little holes that you can go through. Look at that laser that's coming in. Oh, that's the laser stuns you. Okay. Oh, so I think, okay, I get it. This is a little game. So you guys see when that laser comes by? We're supposed to use these little like wormholes. That makes sense. Okay, so see how the laser's coming by over here? We get over here and boom, we don't take damage. So it's like kind of like a, I don't know, like jump rope. It's kind of like fun. So it does stun you instantly. So it's coming by over here. We go boom, oh, and we warp on the other side. So it encourages a little bit of play style. And let's see, does it go? It doesn't even full screen, so you can just hide in the corner maybe. Okay, so we have these little spinning things. I want to see how much damage this does. We can do another one of these. Okay, I want the Chaos Wave. I want to see if these little spinning things that are around us actually do DPS. Because a lot of times these are like not even worth using. Come on. I wish that like they probably are okay, but once you get to Torment 4, everything just becomes a lot worthless in terms of the damage numbers. So that's one thing you need to be on the lookout for. What is this? A little like chaotic etheric mass. So is this one different? Because you can't just attack it. Normally with the etheric masses, you just kill them and then it gives you the thing, right? But as far as it goes, that little jump rope game was kind of cool. And I don't know how much points that the boss cost at the very end, but yeah, we'll see, man. You like the powers from Season 8 more? I actually think that there are some really unique designs with the Chaos Uniques. The Chaos Uniques for like someone that is like a theory crafter is like the best that I've ever seen, and I'm super happy with some of the cool things that we're going to be able to come up with ideas. I don't really even feel like I need to like spam all of my skills. Like we get a 50x multiplier on this. But yeah, I think that there are definitely newer mods here too, but I'm going to select the Chaos Waves to see what we can get. One thing to also note with the next season is since everyone's going to be playing like uniques, you lose out on movement speed. Oh my Jesus, look at all the goblins on the map. Oh my, look how many etheric goblins are there. Oh my gosh, look. You guys look at that mini map. It's going crazy with goblins. Is this a super, oh dude, it's going crazy with the goblins. There's like 50 goblins. This is insane. Look at that mini map. Oh my gosh. This is the most I've ever seen. This is like Diablo 3 on like another level. But do they even drop anything good? Like what are these goblins dropping? Oh my gosh, there's like hundreds of goblins. The big, oh man, it died in one hit though. But look at it's cool. But one thing I am kind of concerned about is like, but where's the goblin loot though? You know, like it's exciting to get the goblins. Maybe they just drop more Aether. I'm guessing that that's what they drop. I didn't see anything else drop, but that was crazy, huge. I mean, I'm gonna let my wait. Does the pet not pick these up anymore, or is maybe the pet's busy? I don't know. But we're gonna go pick up all of this. I don't know if this can disappear. I know items can still disappear, by the way, guys, in the game if there's too much like on the ground in the PTR. Yeah, you lose out on your items. So I'm gonna pick up some. All right. Oh, we got the. Okay, so it costs. If you guys are wondering the cost, this is the regular council members, and then this is the new one. It costs 666. Okay, let's do it, guys. The new Bartuc boss, season 10, boys. Let's lock in. So when we open up this, there's supposed to be a brand new boss. I don't know the mechanics. Hopefully we don't rip-a-roni. I think that you get multiple lives. I want to not attack him. I might one-shot him, and I want to see what he does. Okay, I want to see what he does. And then I'm going to, you best believe he can one-tap, man, because my build might be too strong. All right, let's tank his, like, attacks. Like, is he even that strong? I'm going to face tank it. Okay, let's see. Oh, we just immune. Dude, he doesn't do any damage. Easy mode, dude. Let's see his moves. Okay, so I'm gonna try to like play now. I'm not gonna damage him because again, I will absolutely one-shot him. This is more so for a learning experience, and it takes a while to get to him. So I want to fully experience it. So what do these do? Blow up? Okay, so looks like he shoots out some small projectiles. They don't really do any damage, and then he summons some orbs. And if you just are close to him, we're kind of safe. I'm assuming these little homing bolts don't do very much damage, but I'm assuming the other ones. Let's full take. I have 5 HP, by the way. This is the hardest difficulty. It's on Torment 4. Alright, so these... Alright, this guy is... Maybe my build is too good, but I'm just saying that like he doesn't really do that much DPS. I'm gonna full tank this like lightning thing. I'm gonna stand in it. Dude, it's tickling. Alright, well, let's go ahead and use our buffs. And that's the brand new boss, guys. That's why I didn't want to one-shot him. I was telling you guys, I wanted to see what he did. He did drop... Oh, let's see his loot. Oh, big loot, big loot. Okay, so let's see what he dropped. Did bro drop anything good? So he did drop the scroll. And then he drops 1 Chaos Unique. Ooh, okay. So if you guys didn't know what the new Chaos Uniques do, they're basically items that roll in like a category that they're not supposed to roll. Like Crown of Lucion, that's a helmet, right? But you can get it as a pair of boots, and it does give you a 20% bonus on the special unique power, and that always rolls perfect. Are these also Chaos Uniques? No. So this is not a Chaos Unique. This is just a regular one. So I guess the Chaos Unique, and they drop as like a special blue color. Like this is like you know, the mythics are purple, and the brand new super mega items, the Chaos Uniques, are, I think this is blue. It's like kind of like a bluish green. Yeah, it's like a blue green. So that's the new boss. That's the new content, guys. So you still can open up the... Oh, this costs 400. I believe these used to cost 200. So let's see what's in here too. All right. Oh, you also get Chaos Uniques here too. We got, well, I mean, I don't know what the drop rate is, by the way, but we got 1. What else did we get? So I think the boss also dropped a Scroll of Restoration, and we also get another Scroll of Restoration. So that's 3. That's definitely worth it. And then anything else good? I think there's a Scattered Prism, there's singular GAs, but I think everything should be GA in here. And we got 2. So we got Banner Sword's Talisman as a helmet. So that is the new seasonal content, guys, and we can get a bunch of Omnisite. This is normal, though. This is just spending all of the rest of the currency here. So that is the brand new Season 10 mechanic with the brand new Season 10 boss, and I showed you guys kind of like the ins and out, explained the powers. But what do you guys think of it so far? Honestly, I'm gonna be real. The boss... It could be that the build that I made is too OP. I'll be dropping a build guide on it as well, but it's because like the mana shield is really good, but I did build into it. However, maybe he could be increased in terms of difficulty. I think that would be good. But again, this is a pretty min-maxed build right now. And I'm only Paragon 200, but the glyphs are technically maxed out at 100 right now. But anyways, let me know, guys, what you think of the new season content. I love the brand new like items, by the way, the new items. They are really, really fun. However, I want to say that in terms of the gameplay itself, I did enjoy the Infernal Hordes, but I've already kind of felt like I've done it. So hopefully they can come up with more like seasonal and or new gameplay mechanics, because the loot is awesome. Like the build diversity and creativity is definitely there. But anyways, you guys can let me know your thoughts down below.